So we're good. Let's.
Okay, boss, Carl here. Let's get this team up and running. The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important partners.
Start out a team name. Since we're just
First,
starting out.
enter a team name.
Yeah. Since we're just starting out, it's gonna be good old team registration. I had two options between team registration 1 and team registration. Team registration definitely had a better flow to me. And besides, I'm a NASCAR fan.
Now, let's choose our
Not
primary
really
sponsor for this season.
India. Oh, primary sponsor. Not really an F1 department, but I've watched some F1 lately.
Some sponsors
Pretty
offer
good.
a larger signing bonus up front.
So
Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
okay, so we're not. From what I've experienced, we're not gonna be anywhere up here. 5 constructor championship points though is actually possible. It's actually possible. But you have options that you can have, I don't know what that says, but you just gotta complete a full season. Equinox finished 10th in the Constructors Championship, which basically means just finish ahead of one other team. We get more goal bonus compared to the first one, but the weekly income's low, but as your acclaim goes up, so does the weekly income. Slingshot Fuel earned 15 Constructor Championship points. So basically finish in the top 10. 2 points finishes possible, but I don't think we're really gonna do that. 8th or better, we're not gonna have the Sharks as an option, and that's why I went with the first time. I think I'm gonna have to go with it again. We're not gonna do that, and we're not gonna earn 25 Constructor Championship points. So I'm gonna tell you the settings. So because I'm still a noob, and when I get this game, I got on my birthday, so July 31st. We're in November, so about 3 months, yeah. So we've been 3 months, and I really started getting into it, literally in September. So September, so it's gonna be one hell of a ride. So I'm gonna have some assists on, but later on the line, I'm gonna probably get used to the game more and take those assists off. Jesus Christ, I'm having a hard time just saying words. So we're gonna go with Shark.
Fast without a power unit. So let's sign one of those now.
Alright, so in my practice, I went with Mercedes, and now the best one's Ferrari. But you also got Renault and Honda, and their durability is not looking good. So for a guy that's gonna struggle, I'm not gonna go with any of these two because durability is gonna be bad. So it's between Mercedes and Ferrari. I think I paid 4.9 mil for the sponsor. So now I'm between Mercedes and Ferrari. Like I said, I'm with Mercedes already. So, and I know how they are. So the likelihood of me doing it again is possible, but I'm actually not going with the best. So, but the best in real life is Mercedes. Ferrari's actually struggling in real life. So we're gonna go with Mercedes. I just said we wasn't, but we are going to. 89 performance, 92 durability, $3.4 million.
We're not much
wasted
of a
there.
team without a second driver.
Now we need a second driver, and I'm gonna rethink that name because I think I might want out Space Dad.
Look at their stats and
And
pick
okay,
someone you
let's
think
see.
can get us
Oh,
good results. As
and
long
the
as we can
settings
afford
are a
them.
little
and we
bit
review contracts
darker.
every few races, so
The
you
reason
have
why I made
plenty
that
of
was because
chances to sign someone
oh,
else should the need arise.
He has better racecraft, but worse awareness, and a little bit of worse pace. But that really shouldn't be that too much. We have 1.5 mil left, and only have 1 mil to sign. So it's between these two, but I'm gonna go with Juan Manuel because one is from the USA.
Looks like we can afford this power unit
USA
supplier
teammates.
and teammate. Go ahead and confirm.
Okay,
if you're
I
happy.
mean to do that. Okay.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
Okay, I like it like that.
Let's select or edit the livery we'll be running this season.
So
we can add more sponsors to the
ooh,
car
okay.
as we sign them throughout the year.
So the livery,
Don't
I
worry,
was
we can
originally
edit our
walking
look
with
at
this.
any time from
This-
HQ.
We're gonna go with this. We're gonna make it a little darker. the red one, I think just a tiny bit darker, and that's gonna be our car. And that's the one we're gonna be using. We can't get no sponsor decals because we don't have extra sponsors. So we're gonna select.
Now we need a badge for our team branding.
And
Select an
team
existing
badge. What's a tornado at that one? There we go. Select them. Now team colors. Well, it's red and black, and I don't like the blue here, so it's black. Oh no. Where's black? Oh well. It's red and white, but then we have the black for the car, so we're gonna keep it like that.
Great. That's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
The car's falling in our hands. First race is going to be at Australia, though, the Melbourne Grand Prix. And now let's get the settings. 20, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Like I said, we're gonna. I don't know if I said 80 or 85. I think I said 85. Formation lap, you really don't need 25% race length, full practice, 18-minute qualifying sessions, no flashbacks, park ferme, full damage. Sure, safety car, even though it rarely comes out. Corner cutting, regular strikes. We're basically gonna be pro. Assist or race starts manual. Tire temperature, surface and car performance. Driver moves is on and assist. Here's the assist that I usually go with. Pit assist, pit release assist are off, so I'm gonna. Oh, pit release assist is off, so I'm really gonna have to nail that. Automatic gearbox, because I'm never good at actually manual shifting. 2D racing last time, like I said, 3 months still don't have the feel for this game. Traction control dynamic racing light on, anti-lock brakes are on. Because if I brake and turn, that means obviously it's gonna lock. No brake assist, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to start session. 85% difficulty. Oh yes, we have the interview with Will.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT, and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams, and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. Now, there's a rich history of that in Formula 1 too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill, and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula 1, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula 1 team? Every team needs two drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammates? No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
Oh. Not a question. We're going to be Williams and Haas. Alfa Ferrari is pretty good. Alfa Romeo. So we're bottom feeders. Aiming to beat. Well, let's be realistic. I think we're going to realistically try to beat Alfa Romeo this season. Alfa Ferrari, I'm not going to reach them. And also, I have to put in the driver update, because there was an update for the drivers. I would let it go for a powertrain, but I guess we'll go with the chassis. Or sim data looks good, but we're not. No, sim data. What? I'm curious. We're gonna figure this out later. But what is sim data? Oh, okay, never mind. Nothing.
The other teams now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them?
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. It's going to be tough to have a better picture. Fuel loads are key reducing. Fish, we got a power unit. Arabella into our era. Yes, this Arabella complexity in the power unit. Yes, definitely into the ERA system. Really
Overtaking
key.
is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
It's all about power, so we've been working hard to get the power unit. I'm just getting the power unit up because power units were
And
really important.
finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
Attention to detail about the chassis, durability, aerodynamics is really key, especially, just in general it is. Power unit I've already had enough run well, so we'll go over aerodynamics. Biggest part of it, Formula One. What our team has achieved in such a short time is a miracle. I think we'll mostly get an aerodynamics upgrade, actually.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
If I saw that, I'm pretty excited for the aerodynamics too. So let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, so we can get some camps going. I'm not gonna read all that. IT director and then Carl. So let's see. No, wow, we only got it for aerodynamics. That's honestly a first for me. Okay, no, we wait, what? Okay, so we got a lot of powertrain, but no aerodynamics. Yeah, okay. I feel like this is a new setting. So we have 500. So what do we spend on? Because we already got 5 things for the powertrain. And actually, we're the best so far. That's honestly crazy. We have little to no aerodynamics, little to no chassis, and little to no durability. But durability really isn't going to be the key there. It's all about chassis and aerodynamics. So aerodynamics is really important. Let me just read what it says. Uh, both front and rear downforce. Oh yeah. Chassis is responsible for mass of the vehicle and how weight is distributed. So, a front wing main flap. We can do one of each. Let me see what these are. Central under tray and a rear force. So we'll do front downforce, so front wing main flap, 30% chance. Oh, actually, it's gonna be here before that's right. Cool. And then oh wow, I have 40% chance. Wow, why do I have a 40% chance of failing? When these said 30? When these said 30? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh. Um. Central under tray. Sure. 40% chance of failure. I don't know why. So one of those are gonna fail. So we're already well, we're already better than Alfa Romeo, Haas, and Williams just off performance, vehicle performance per se. We'll just get some activities. I want money, so yes, of course, the merchandise sale. Actually, move that to like, oh, well, merchandise. Well, first off, no. We didn't even have the car bill yet. That's what a piece of merchandise we got. Sure, we'll go with driver training camp then. Um, Even though realistically it doesn't make sense, but it don't matter. So, oh wow, we already get weekly resource costs 2 weeks into the season, and we haven't even raced yet. All right, so we're gonna send those, and let's just see how they go. So obviously we're gonna get the experience. We get the weekly resources of 120,000. So here's the card. All right, well, preseason merchandise, weekly resource everybody cuts again, and then we'll see if the front wing main flap will successfully show up. So we got our weekly resource, pieces of merchandise,
We
and
had
our
a major
1.3
issue
mil,
with
and it
production
failed.
earlier this week.
Wow.
So the entire
Well,
development package for this weekend has failed.
yeah,
Check your R&D screen to order any redevelopments.
that's crazy. I knew it was gonna fail too, because you know anything has 30% chance it's gonna fail. So now this pushes it back. It's now gonna come in after Bahrain. Okay, that's cool, man. And so if that failed. So if the front wing main flap failed, then this is the central undertrade is definitely gonna fail. It's definitely gonna fail. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys when we head to Australia.